So I already started this illustration. I am illustrating the Camelina tuberosa, and this is on page 95, and I am going to continue. I'm just going to keep illustrating. I'm using the Graph Gear 1000 by Pentel, and this is a 0.5. I enjoy using this pencil because you can change that. You can buy the lead in there from Amazon and you can change it. That's why I enjoy using it. So I'm just gonna quickly speed this up and I'll be back. Okay guys, I finished illustrating the flower Camelina tuberosa. One thing I learned from an illustrator is to always do alternate study of your flower. That is the shades. You can look at the shades where it is on your flower and use like Jersey gray or mixture of that will give you the shades in your flower. But for me, I'm still learning, so I'm going to just look as she's taught me. What colors do you see in your flowers? And you're going to swatch it. One of the things that I did today, I'm using my Winston & Newton travel palette. It is not a professional grade, but it is the Winston & Newton Cotman watercolor travel set. And as you can see, I have swatched it all here. So having a swatch is also helpful for you to be able to know what colors that you're going to pick up, because if I have to start on my own to start saying, okay, I'm trying to get like the deep green here, I have to swatch right here, and I'm going to have to swatch this one also to figure out. But since I already have this, it helps me to know because what number that I'm going to be using. And one thing that you can see, if you see, look at my palette here, it's missing some of them. For most of your watercolors, the cadmium, any cadmium watercolor is not good for the health. So that's why I took out this ones, because the cadmium yellow and the cadmium orange, I've heard that they have cancer causing ingredients in them. That's why I took them out and I'm not using them. But I will use my Daniel Smith watercolor if I need to, any yellow hue. So I'm just gonna look here and I'm gonna just get the colors from here, and I'm gonna speed it up so that I don't waste your time, and I'm gonna label them. So guys, what I'm going to start doing is going to start putting the shades in the areas that I see shades. I'm going to start putting it all around. I'm going to start with the leaves first, so I don't have a lot of colors everywhere, a watercolor everywhere. So I'm just going to I'm going to dilute this very light, make it very light. I'm adding water from my jar right here to my right. I'm just diluting the color I'm going to use for shade. I don't want it to be too bright. And don't forget, you can always use tissue paper to take out if you have too much water on your paper or on your brush. You can always tap it to reduce the amount of water on your brush or on your paper. So I'm going to start now. finished with the leaves, and now I'm going to do the shades for the blue flowers for the Melina tuberosa. I'm just reactivating the paint on my palette. I'm going to be diluting it. You can add more water to dilute your watercolor, and if it's not enough, you can always go to another section if it's too dark for you. And I'm just gonna take out the excess water and go right here. I'm just holding my watercolor paper, and I'm using the hot pressed watercolor paper that I showed you that I got from Temu. So far I've enjoyed using it. It warps a little bit. I've noticed that it warps. I don't stretch my watercolor paper because I use this JSAUX for work, so that's why I don't want to put tape on it. So I'm just gonna also speed up again, so while I do all the flowers. So I already did a first application of the sap green. I'm going to be doing wet and wet, and I'm just going to quickly do that all over the flowers, making sure to see where I have the yellows and I have my dark greens, and where I have the sun, or like the indicator of where the illustrator showed where the light is coming and hitting the flowers. So I'm just going to speed up when I do that again. This is what I finally came up with. I was trying to find out how I could make the lines, but I realized that the liner brushes did a very good job. So I used the Princeton Select Liner number 1, and I used it to make the lines. With a darker shade, I mixed the sap green and the Payne's gray, and also I mixed a darker green to get this color that I used for the lines. And also for the center, I tried to use my Daniel Smith stick, but it didn't work because I realized that my brush was not doing a good job. So I used my Pen Touch white permanent opaque marker, and it has a very not so fine tip. This is a 0.7 mm extra fine point, and so that's what I used for the middle here. And I used the Micron 01 archival link ink by Pigma. This is 0.25 mm, and I just used it to do like a outline of the leaves and the flowers. So I'm actually just picking up, saying, okay, well, this is what I need to do. Did I overwork my paper? But this is it. Hope you guys enjoy the process. Let me know what you think I need to improve on. So I think definitely this is an art channel that I'm trying to improve daily. Well, thank you guys. Take care, and please like, share, and subscribe. And as I said, I'm trying to grow my channel to 50 subscribers for September 10th. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you. Bye.